staff members, the highest death toll in United Nations history. The question remains, if innocent civilians, including women, children, and United Nations staff, were being killed at this record rate in the developed world, how would the world's big powers have reacted? Not likely with euphemisms and platitudes. The double standards and continued resourcing of these ongoing violations of international law send a chilling message to the global South. Despite its detractors, the evidence before us clearly shows the value and effectiveness and necessity of the International Criminal Court. Now more than ever, we must summon a spirit of cooperation and collectively put our shoulders to the wheel for the benefit of all humanity. We used to say that our future depends on it, but now we have to say that our existence depends on it. It is very well established and accepted that there can be no sustainable development without peace. If we fail to find credible solutions to the global challenges, humanitarian crises, and conflicts around the world, the international community would have squandered its responsibility and would have perpetuated a vicious downward cycle of repression. One example is the Russia-Ukraine war, which is still ongoing almost 3 years after Russia's initial invasion, which we condemned, with profound implications to the world order. Mr. President, Trinidad and Tobago is deeply troubled by the escalation of conflict and tensions in the Middle East. We remain distressed by the ongoing war on Gaza and by the chilling flashpoints of expansion that are being deployed on a daily basis. Only someone absolutely bereft of humanity would think that it is lawful and just and even godly to respond to atrocities committed on one awful day of terror by in turn committing atrocities after atrocities. How else are we to describe the killing of over 200 UN staff members, the highest death toll in United Nations history, and the deaths of tens of thousands of civilians, including women and children? And this is not being done in secret. The entire world is watching, and the Global South in particular is appalled. The question remains, if innocent civilians, including women, children, and United Nations staff, were being killed at this record rate in the developed world, how would the world's big powers have reacted? Not likely with euphemisms and platitudes.